Units heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99.
Can you give me more info on that call? Just clearing another call. I'm headed over there. Closing fast on a vehicle that matches the description. That reported party? All units go to condition 2. Pilot into a rig, stand by. I'm gonna try to get in front of this guy, slow him down. 016, 1023 with the pursuit.
Come on. There we go. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Otaku Show. Here I am again, bringing you the Crypto Chaos and the news, and a little bit of Bitcoin opium for your daily pleasure. Here we go, guys. Here we go. 90K today, new all-time high again. Another record-breaking day. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys aren't doing anything stupid.
What are you, stupid?
Right? Don't do anything stupid. As we are so close. So close to the 100K target. Only 11,000, 12,000 currently away from the mythical 100K. Let's get into some of the stuff we go over every day, guys. Some of the stuff we go over. Looks like Bitcoin's having a little bit of a pullback right now. Of course, we can look at the heat map. Get the girls and the boys out of the way. All right. Let's see what's going on here. So it looks like, yeah, Bitcoin's kind of coming down. We're finding a little bit of a support. Again, bouncing off this trend line. Again, keep going. We haven't invalidated this entirely yet. We're still hanging on by a thread. The next target we would pull back down to retest this would be 87 currently in this current time frame. And then throughout the night, bing bonging around here, getting closer and closer to 89.2, 89.3 by tomorrow morning. And that's kind of what we're playing right now. Unless Japan wakes up right now. I think they're trading right now. Japan's starting to go a little bit sideways for us. Although what I noticed this morning, we started to create this cup and handle. Look at this. What if this just plays out? Again, this is the handle we're into right now, printing. Had a little bit of a pullback, but we're holding, again, making a new higher low. So this could actually play out into a bigger leg up, and that will take us to the moon, right? To the moon. Not a huge level yet, but yeah, at least up to about 93K is in play. 93K is in play, guys. You might want to celebrate a little bit by putting on a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Bitcoin perfume. Yeah, let's go. Oh no! Did my mic was off the whole time? Oh, damn it. I think my mic was off. The whole time. I'm not sure what happened, but basically I'm just gonna reiterate what I just went over. Basically, we're looking at this chart here, right? We're looking at this chart. I can't believe I gotta redo this. Damn it. No one tells me my mic's off. Come on, guys. Come on, in the chat, please. I really appreciate it if you do pop in and let me know. But yeah, what's happening right now is, of course, it looks like we're printing a cup and handle pattern. We're in the handle portion of it right now, going to retest, going sideways a little bit. And then, yeah, if we can hold this level, we will, again, get up to probably a very near, as I just went over, my mic was muted, 93K. That's kind of my target right now, 92, 93 for the next big move. If we do not fall down or retest this immediately and just kind of like play that sideways a little further into a little, bit of a breakout a little bit later into about 93, then later in the evening, early morning tomorrow, here in the United States, New York time. Oh yeah, and of course, yeah, if I was muted, I did spray a little bit of my Bitcoin perfume, my cologne, and it smells like pennies. Yeah, it smells like pennies. It's good. Good smell. Money smell. Okay, anyway. So yeah, that's what's going on with Bitcoin currently. We're just waiting for this cup and handle to play out, which it probably will. But we are overbought. Very overbought, as we're going to go over throughout the entire evening, as I tell you all the metrics and all the things that's happening right now in our space. All right, so that's what's going on right now. Looks like the bulls are doing a little bit of a push up right now, hitting a wall at about 88.3, as we've been stuck there. Oh my God, was it like 4 times a day? We've been stuck at 88.3 since yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we just keep hitting that 88, 89 top. So we're going to break through. Eventually, we're going to smash through that. The FBI cannot hold us in place. All right, moving on. So yeah, we're looking at U.S. debt. U.S. debt, guys, we're 7 trillion, not even 7 billion, $6.27 billion away from hitting that $36 trillion. Some economists have said that the 36 trillion is the point of no return, unless, you have some Bitcoin. Perhaps that is the way we get out of our financial turmoil. We will see here. Hopefully next year we'll start to see some movement in the right direction. Anywho, moving on. Fear and Greed Index sitting at a 69 in greed for stocks. And of course we were 80 yesterday. What are we at today? Drum roll. Boom! Extreme Greed in 84. 4 points over yesterday's Extreme in Greed target. That's insane. Oh my God. Refreshing it just on the live. Still sitting at 84. 106. The dollar's going up as well with Bitcoin. And I have to eat my words, guys. Benny. Oh, poor Benny. What are you doing at 106, Benny? No! I got to punish myself a little bit because I told the stream we would never touch 106 ever again. And what do? We touch 106. So I'm burning another Benny. Why the hell not? Burning another Benny. Oh, no, Benny. Oh, no. Oh, no, Benny. Oh. Damn it. All right, Benny has been sacrificed. Another Benny to the flame. Alrighty, another Benny to the flame. All right, maybe we'll finish them off later on the stream. Okay, moving on. 106. Damn you, Benny. We're going to have to start doing some chaos magic on here. Yes. Moving on. Crypto bubbles. Everything is in the green on the week. Coming down a little bit on the day again. Obviously, you're seeing a little bit of consolidation on a lot of coins. Doge is up another 12% today. Oh my God, it's basically 100% up on the week now, I think. Look at that. The little dog that could. Ran from 20 cents to 40 cents. Crazy if you guys are still holding that coin. On the day, everything kind of, again, just coming back down. XRP's up another 20%. Jesus, on the day. As we get so close to hitting that 75-cent target, 73.16 on XRP. This has been a while, man. I've been waiting years for this damn coin to move. Been stuck at a stable coin, a quarter or a 50-cent piece forever. Yeah, looks like those are the big movers today. Everything else is kind of again going sideways or down. Then, of course, we got my favorite metric to look at every single day. I get so giddy every time I see this. This is how many Bitcoin are left across all the exchanges in the entire world. What do we got left? Well, it's not much different than yesterday. Still sitting at 2.35 million. That's it. With us printing 450 Bitcoin every single day until the next halving. Yeah, we're going to struggle to keep this level across all exchanges. And a big one, we haven't looked at this particularly in a while, Coinbase. How many are left just on Coinbase is also dwindling. And this is the asset manager holding all of the ETFs, pretty much 90% of them. And yeah, they are down again, close to that 800,000, not nearly even, not even a million anymore. We haven't been at a million Bitcoin on, and some of this is being like, consolidating these ETFs and just being whatever they need at the current moment. But we haven't had a million on Coinbase since March. That was, again, that's a big takeaway right there. Look how much they've been gobbling up since March and how much they've been able to withhold the price. The price has been held back so much this year. So much. It's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Top 10. Okay, yeah. Bitcoin Rainbow chart. Bitcoin Rainbow chart. Guys, we are breaking into new uncharted territories. We touched the butt into the accumulation zone yesterday on the Bitcoin Rainbow chart. This is not a drill, guys. This is the last particular time where Bitcoin is going to be worth picking up at a decent price in the accumulation zone, according to the Bitcoin Rainbow chart. And after that, we're going to still cheap at 144,000 and beyond 200K. Go away. All right. It's going to be maximum bubble territory. Who knows if we'll even touch those levels. But yeah, by the time we're looking to get out, we could get close to 1 million potentially to this log chart. Anyway, moving on. I don't want to get too hopium started yet. Too much hopium started yet. But yeah, BlackRock, of course, hodling more, hoovering it away. Not for you to pick up, but for them, 450,000 on BlackRock's iBit Trust, and yeah, we got more microseller buys as well. MicroStrategy coming in at just barely 300,000 Bitcoin, 280. Probably coming in today after their big buy. We're going to cover here in a bit. Another big buy, man. It's like every day. I feel like the institutions are not only FOMOing in, MicroStrategy is getting even more FOMO as the days continue. And now the normies. I got friends just called me today, man. The normies are jumping in. It's coming. I'm sure you guys are going to get more phone calls too. All right. And yeah, let's continue on. Top 10 assets, of course, in our space in crypto. What's looking? Any changes today? Looks like Dogecoin's still sitting at number 6 from yesterday. It's crazy that it's up there. XRP sitting at number 7. USD C. We've now XRP's moving up above a stable coin, which is great because XRP was sitting like a stable coin for so damn long. But yeah, XRP is sitting at 70 cents currently, holding pretty nice. Big, of course. You look at the charts going up. Everything's going sideways except for pretty much Doge, Bitcoin, and XRP currently. Cardano going sideways. That's a big pump. Still holding on number 9, which is awesome. I think it's up 1 point in market cap since yesterday. It was at number 10 yesterday. And yeah, those are the top 10 right now. And Tron's still holding on number 10 slot. Avalanche fell down a little bit from yesterday. But you know what? Big days are ahead as it fell from the 12th slot yesterday. All right. And then, of course, an honorable mention, of course, goes to Jasmine. I have to show this damn coin every day. Sitting back at a 77, guys. If you haven't picked up Jasmine, it's not the last chance you have. There could be a little bit more, but not many more chances until we hit that 3 cent, 4 cent, 6 cent target. It's going to be smashing through when the altcoin rally begins and the dance starts. Top 10 assets in the world. Of course, Bitcoin's still sitting above silver as of yesterday. Still holding it. Can we hold it out even further? Silver coming down even further on the news that Bitcoin is overappreciated in market cap. Guys, silver's been used as money for like thousands of years. Let that sink in. Bitcoin has dethroned it in just 15. That's it. Just 15 years. Wipe it off the board. All right, moving on. Top assets in the world. Of course, we're still sitting right below. Wait, what? Wait, no, this can't be possible. What? We were just underneath China. We were just underneath Japan yesterday. What? My head is exploding. What is happening? We're not at a what? Why are these $0 trillion US value in silver, Bitcoin, and gold? I am so confused right now. Someone is altering these numbers. What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this website right now. There we go. USD value 1.7 trillion on Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't understand how we're getting this above the United States $5.7 trillion market cap on monetary base. Yeah, my brain hurts. I'm gonna have to look at that later because I think the site's broken. Oh God, Bitcoin broke the world. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF overtakes the gold trust. Guys, the biggest ETF we know of, gold, right? Established in 2004, has been around for 20 years. It's just been dethroned by Bitcoin in less than 1 year. Less than 1 freaking year, guys. That's it. It's insane. BlackRock Spot Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund. ETF. The iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, launched in January, has now surpassed iShares Gold, IAU, in assets under management. According to FactSet, IBIT reached approximately $34.3 billion on Friday, overtaking IAU's nearly $3.3 billion. 33 billion. Jesus, these numbers are ridiculously huge. This milestone follows President-elect Donald Trump's victory, and with Trump openly supporting cryptocurrency during this campaign, including speaking with the Bitcoin conference in July. We covered that, of course, back in July. The ETF attracted $1 billion in inflows over the past week and has seen a total of $27 billion in inflows since its inception, driven by Bitcoin's price surging by over $80,000. Yeah, we went to 89 and 90 today. Although IBIT now exceeds IAU, it remains smaller than the largest gold ETF, SPDR Gold Shares Gold, which holds roughly 30 billion more. It's coming. It's coming. The latest crypto rally, which Bitcoin approaches $90,000, further underscores IBIT's rapid growth, but demand of digital assets continue to rise. Yeah. Go Bitcoin, go, man. That's all I gotta say. Bitcoin hits historic $90,000. Yes, that happened about 6 hours ago, roughly 5 hours ago. It happened at the close today for the U.S. stock market, about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Guys, again, paying attention to those time frames, right? 3 p.m., 3 a.m. Yeah, the most volatility we have at the end of the markets. Surging past 90,000, Bitcoin makes a new era. It marks a new era. Bitcoin is preeminent crypto asset has shattered all expectations by breaking 90,000 barrier in November, the beginning of November, guys. We still have the rest of this month to go through. We got to get through the dinner table in Thanksgiving. How do you think that's going to go? This monumental rise occurred in the wake of the U.S. presidential election following Donald Trump's victory, when we saw that 75K, that's right, propelled to 75K when he won Pennsylvania, and of course won ultimately the election. Yeah, and of course they're reiterating where we're at now. We've been over all this. We know where we're going. The moon, baby. MicroStrategy buys another big 27,200 new Bitcoins. Added total holdings reached $11.9 billion for MicroStrategy. Oh my God, it just keeps going. Yeah, another $2 billion in Bitcoin, raising its holdings to 279,420. This is 420. They're missing that other number there, though. They should have had 269,420. Anyway, add another, huge unrealized gains, of course, to its profits and the unrealized gains. Yeah, the increased MicroStrategy stock follows Trump's win. Yes. How many articles got to reiterate the same thing? MicroStrategy invested nearly $2 billion to buy another 27,200 Bitcoin, paying an average of $75,000 each. That's crazy. Still buying the top. Still keeping their accumulations average buy-in of 75K. This big purchase shows the company's strong dedication to the bold Bitcoin strategy. They funded back the buy, selling about 7.8 million shares, raising close to $2 billion. And I just want to reiterate this. They're getting closer and closer to hitting the S&P 500. If they get onto the S&P 500, every company, everyone's 401ks by proxy are going to hold Bitcoin. They're going to be pushing the Bitcoin narrative and snowballing Bitcoin with just having MicroStrategy and other large companies like Microsoft, possibly in December, if they get past that vote, which I'm sure the shareholders are going to push for. Yeah, it just keeps steamrolling more and more Bitcoin. Madness. All right, so yeah, record-breaking holdings by MicroStrategy. Guys, I just repeated the numbers over and over again. We know where this is going. We talk about it every day. They won't stop buying. We're not going to stop buying. It's going to the moon. Polkadot breaks out. Will it break $8? That's the next target. If you guys are into Polkadot, we're getting more and more articles like this, and I'm going to show you on the next page or two. Look at this. Like, we're getting pretty much every headline now covering new all-time high approaching for the XYZ coin. It's all coming. It's all coming. We're just waiting for the loading screen for your favorite crypto project. It doesn't matter what the hell it is. You throw a dart and you're going to be able to hit any coin and make a 2 or 3x. It's coming right around the corner. We are literally 50 days probably away. Bitcoin blasted 90K as crypto rally shakes 900 million of leverage bets. Yesterday, guys. Last night. This morning. This afternoon, actually, Wall Street closed. Yeah, hit 90K, 3:30 p.m. here in the United States. New York time. We just liquidated the heck out of about $1 billion worth of leverage bets. Their shorts are getting literally their shorts taken right off, man. They're getting pantsued, man. You guys understand, of course, the Japanese culture reference. Bitcoin briefly hit the 90,000 to 100 on Coinbase before quickly succumbing to sell pressure and liquidated the F out of a ton of people trying to long, trying to short, back and forth, yada yada. All right, so we get it. Don't be shorting Bitcoin, especially not right now, man. I mean, unless you guys want to burn your money. I mean, we burn it all the time. I just burned $100 when we started the stream because I had to eat my words on the Dixie at 106. El Salvador's Bitcoin stash rises above 500 million as Bukele, of course, continues his one Bitcoin a day strategy. Monday's Bitcoin rally propelled El Salvador and Bhutan's crypto stashes to 500 million and a $1 billion respectively, of course, for El Salvador. Man, that country is going to be insane. God, like, they went from zero to hero in only 2.5 years. It's crazy. The value of El Salvador's Bitcoin holdings rose to, in Bhutan. Bhutan's not messing around either, man. They're not messing around either. And also Qatar. I mean, we still have that legendary Qatar adoption coming along with Argentina and everything else that we've been talking about with Samson Mao. All right, moving on. Bitcoin shrimps. Oh, it's been a while since we covered the shrimps, the crabs, the and the whales. Bitcoin shrimps buying the historic rally as whales offload. You know what this means, guys? You know what shrimp is? The normies are here. Maybe we're getting the first signs of it. But yeah, the shrimps are coming. The shrimps are coming, and the crabs and the whales and all the fish in the ocean are going to be, loading up their bags as well. It's the final push, the final bit of FOMO before the parabolic rally, where the normies finally get in, and it's too late, and they sell off, and then the whales dump, and then they lose the money. You know how it goes. We've seen this 3 years ago. If you guys are not new, if you're new, that's kind of what happens. It kind of like trickles down. Trickles up, I guess. Trickles up. Investors who hold less than one Bitcoin to continue to accumulate. I don't think this article actually addresses what the shrimps differences are. Does it? No, it doesn't. This is a different chart. But I did want to bring that up because it's been a while since we covered it. The shrimps are anyone holding less than one Bitcoin. Crabs are holding 1 to 10 Bitcoin. An octopus is holding 10 to 50 Bitcoin. Jesus. Fish are holding 50 to 100 Bitcoin. I never understood this fish thing. I feel like there's more fish than there are octopuses. Anyway, dolphins hold 100 to 500 Bitcoin if you're a dolphin. Sharks hold 500 to 1,000 Bitcoin. Whales 1,000 to 5,000. And humpbacks are 5,000 or more. Nuts. Let me know in the chat which part of the ecosystem you are. I'd love to know. All right, moving on. Trump isn't the only story driving Bitcoin's price higher, says executive Jesse Myers. On-ramp Bitcoin co-founder Jesse Myers says, if you're wondering what's happening to Bitcoin, yes, the incoming Bitcoin-friendly administration has proved it provided a recent catalyst, but that's not the main attraction. That's not the main story here. The on-ramp Bitcoin. Oh, geez, it's going to take me to next. Anyway. Jesus, that's not the main story. The on-ramp, so the true story is we have 6 months of post-halving. That's right. I keep saying this over and over and over again. We have 6 to 10 months from here. That it's going to go parabolic. I'm looking to take a large chunk off the table probably in April. We'll see how we feel then. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at. Supply, demand, price equilibrium must be restored. The only way to do that is for price to go higher. Guys, it still costs $85,000. I don't remember exactly how much. $80,000 roughly to produce one Bitcoin right now, and we're producing 420 a day. All right. We talked about that early in the year. The miners have been struggling for quite a bit. They've been forced to sell off. Some of them taken loans. Some of them have gone under. You can't keep this go on forever. Supply must meet demand. And then when supply meets demand, and there's no more Bitcoin, we're going to get parabolic price action. And we're already getting price discovery. Where do you think we're going to go next? When the BlackRocks of the world push... I want to push that too. I saw this video today. What's his name? While we're on the topic, I have it pinged to share tonight. I think it was it My Financial Friend? Yeah, he's okay. I hate the Margex shilling, but he shared this today that he picked up from another YouTuber who had a really good idea about where BlackRock's head with this.
Freedom to tell your story.
Let's get into this. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, so this is Financial Friend. Let's see who actually he shared today. I don't think he even told it, and it's kind of sad he doesn't mention who the hell he's talking about. He's all right though. I've been watching him for years. It's good to grab some info, some alpha on the side from the fellow members of the community. Anywho, so this is what I think this is his name here. Algo McFly says in this video. Where do I start this damn thing? I want to hear Sam talk. There we go. Right about there. Listen to what he has to say about BlackRock accumulating. This is pretty good idea.
The BlackRock vacuum. That's their only move at this point. Once they get past the FUD, once they want this thing to run, once they have enough Bitcoin, they feel like anyways, they're just going to pump it up. And what are they going to do? They're going to make people sell because they can't print Bitcoin. They can't go out to the mountain and find more Bitcoin. They have to get your Bitcoin. And the only way they can do that with unlimited capital is by tempting you to sell it. So we talked about at the start of the show, a 10 times run in 2024. It could be much higher than that. Because their only game here is to take your Bitcoin.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good point. I made a similar point, but he paints such a clear picture. I've always said that BlackRock is accumulating Bitcoin with your money. It's not your Bitcoin. You're getting cash out when you leave. But BlackRock is never going to let go of the Bitcoin. And so what he's painting the same picture, but in a very dystopian way, is that, ultimately, all they have to do is sit there and run the price up and let everyone just shake out until it all runs into BlackRock's ETF anyway, and they win. It doesn't matter what the price is or where it's going to go. It's all going to go to BlackRock anyway. So I thought that was a really good perspective on this, because we've been talking about it all year. Like, we don't want BlackRock to get all the Bitcoin. It's going to happen anyway. Get as much as you can. Get as much as you can before it's too late. All right, so I wanted to show that insight there. It was pretty freaking amazing. So getting back into that Twitter post by Jesse. It sounds crazy, but there'll be a liable, predictable bubble every 4 years. But then there's never been an asset quite in the world like where we're headed right now. Are we going to get that super cycle everyone's been talking about now for the last 3 years? Possibly. Post bubble halving is in the result. This is what happened after the 2020 and 2016 and 2012 halvings, and now it's taking shape again. Welcome to the post 2024 halving bull run, and thing gets much more higher as we go. Yes. So who knows? I mean, when supply hits demand, and when all these countries are doubling down on Bitcoin, and like Bitcoin, I don't know if you guys have heard the specifics on the Bitcoin bill that we're pushing, the strategic reserve. We're looking at holding for at least 20 years. It's going to be written in. We cannot sell for 20 years. Can you imagine America buying Bitcoin for 20 years and never selling? How much that's going to affect the overall price on the market? And we're going to be able to ultimately, possibly, make a huge dent go away on our deficit. Costa Ricardo, Crypto says Trump just released an official statement on Elon and Vivek's Doge department. The Department of Government Efficiencies. He just did it now, huh? Let's see what's going on. Thank you for the Alpha Costa. Let's see. Let's go on X real quick. Boom. All you gotta do is type one letter. It's amazing. We got some stuff to share there later. Let's see what we got with Elon And Doge, Trump now holds Bitcoin and wants the United States to hold Bitcoin. Fox News just in 5 hours ago. Oh, wow. What?
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
That's a new.
You heard maybe a little bit what Kenny was saying.
Oh, Pompliano.
The bull run runs on, but it might be not as robustly. What do you think?
Well, I think there's two things that are happening with Bitcoin specifically. The first is we got a pro-Bitcoin president that's going into the White House. He explicitly campaigns saying that he's going to protect Bitcoin. He's going to protect the right of Bitcoiners to hold those
Bitcoin
assets.
can still hold what it's doing.
100%. I mean, look, anytime that you have a president go into the White House, what they measure is what moves. And this president cares about the stock market. He cares about asset prices. And so if you think that we're going to put a president...
But he particularly likes Bitcoin, right? And that surprised a lot of folks, the degree to which he likes it, right?
He loves Bitcoin.
So he wouldn't be like someone who would, like many criticize Genzer at the SEC for doing everything he can to kill this thing in the crypt.
I think that actually not only does President Trump like Bitcoin, he holds Bitcoin. He also wants the United States to hold Bitcoin. And so he's going to put together this strategic reserve of Bitcoin, which will be incredibly important. I think it'll be a flag that he plants in the ground and says, hey, I promised I was going to do this.
That's good that we're at least talking about this on Fox Business. I think it's pretty much just the same rhetoric over and over Anthony's talking about, which is great. He's doing the orange coins work. So I always love hearing a piece from Pompliano. But I'm coming here to see Elon real quick. It looks like he had posted something. Played a significant role in primaries. What? People voted for a major government reform. There we go. President Trump, 42 minutes ago, has tapped Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. Ooh, we got a lot of pro-crypto. I'm just so giddy about next year's cabinet. Department of Government Efficiency, of course. Their mission is to dismantle the government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, and cut wasteful expenditures, and restrict the federal agencies. As we keep hearing all these rumors about like the school board and everything being kind of restructured, financial, let's see what we got here. I am pleased to announce that the great Elon Musk, really? You address him as the great. We can't knight him like we can in anyway, working in the conjunction with American patriot Vivek Ramaswamy will lead the Department of Government Efficiencies. Together, these two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle the government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure the federal agencies. This is definitely part of our dystopian features segment today. Oh my god. How's it going, Disclosure Crypto? Man, yesterday you didn't check Gary. I did check Gary. You wanted to see it on the I'm assuming you wanted to see it on the actual chart on TradingView. We can look at that in a bit. But right now I'm reading the breaking news from Donald Trump on Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency. It will become potentially the Manhattan Project of our time. Republican politicians have dreamed about the objectives of Doge for quite a long time to drive this kind of drastic change. The Department of Government Efficiency will provide advice and guidance for outside the government, and will partner with the House of and Office of Management of Budget and to drive the large-scale financial reform, structural reform, and create an... I can't go with that accent forever. It's a too aristocratic, entrepreneurial approach to government never seen before. I look forward to Elon and Vivek making changes to the federal bureaucracy and an eye on efficiency, and the same time making the better for all Americans. Importantly, we will drive out the excess waste and fraud which exists throughout our additional $6.5 trillion of government spending. They will work together to liberate the economy and make the U.S. government accountable to we, the people. Their work will include no later than July 4th of 2026. Wow. We will conclude no later than July 4th of 2026. That's, that's only like a year and a half in. That's pretty, ballsy. A smaller government which will be more efficient and less bureaucratic. That's amazing. It's a very libertarian approach as well. We will be a perfect gift to America on the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. Wow, what a date to also target. That's amazing. Wow, man, what a statement. I like where we're headed with this. We definitely need to see more policy. We're definitely hearing more. Day by day it goes by. We're hearing like the slashes to immigration, and we're hearing the slashes to the educational system, and of course food. If we restructure, we'll do this. I'm getting more of a feel of like Argentina last year when the Javier Milei got in. Like, I want to see Trump out there with a chainsaw and just slashing departments. It'd be fun to get a big PR stunt going with that too. Elon, Elon's out there with his flamethrower. Let's do that. Let's see it. Let's do it. Let's burn down these departments. Cool stuff. This, of course, is breaking. Just so you guys know, 40 minutes ago, Elon Musk brought this out to our attention. All right, moving on. So yeah, that's what's going on with the news. I think I covered most of it. We already hit that. El Salvador's profits. Anything else we're missing today? Pretty much everyone's just talking about Bitcoin number go up. We get it. We're going to 1 million someday. 100,000 soon in the books. We will see. Yeah, looks like that's all we're gonna see today. $2 billion. Right, that's a B. There's too many zeros in this world now. Into crypto products, institutions, yes. I wonder what the numbers are going to be tomorrow for the ETFs. Alrighty. Great Scott, if only we could go back to 2009 and buy more Bitcoin. This is what I talk about all the time. You can't go back. You can't go back, guys. We don't have these DeLorean time machines laying around. We can't go back anymore. I like how they threw Satoshi on that license plate, though. That was cool. Anywho, moving on. What else? We got the normies. What we got? 80K, 16K. Yep. Yeah, we should have bought it 16K. Yeah, you can't go back. Again, you can't go back, guys. Don't be discouraged. Bitcoin is at the price you deserve today, as long as you get in, right? As long as you get in today. People with 0.04 Bitcoin deciding if they should take profit or not. I really hope you're not taking profit at that amount of Bitcoin. I mean, it's a decent amount. You're going to be well ahead of most of the people in the world, but yeah, don't take profits at that yet. Not quite yet. Bitcoin just hit its new all-time high, but 90K. It was 4 hours ago. Yes. Yes. Look at that 90K Bitcoin archive. Yes. Oh, the memes are great today. I wanted to share some other stuff I've got saved up. I've been holding off. I got enough stuff saved up. We can. I gotta reshare this for everyone. Everyone gotta keep the train going. Anywho, I got some fun stuff. Let's get through it. There's a lot of fun stuff here. Oh no. So yeah, of course, Bitcoin is now being pushed back onto Elon Musk's Tesla and SpaceX. Now accumulating $1.7 billion in Bitcoin in total between its two companies. $1 billion leveraged crypto positions liquidated. Of course, that was yesterday. It's freaking insane. Today we had a similar amount. It was 900 million. So the shorts and the longs are getting wrecked. Like crazy, man. Like crazy. Just sit on your hands. Just chill out, man. What do we say all the time, man? What do we say? Is this it? Probably not. Where are we? Yeah. Here it is. Just chill out, man.
So just chill out.
Just chill.
Drink a 7-Up.
Yeah.
Eat a moon pie.
Yeah.
Quit murdering people.
Just sit on your hands and chill, man. All right, 99% of all the Bitcoin will have been mined. This is a great.
In the Bitcoin
I love this
gold
one.
rush. It started in January of 2024, and it will run till about November of 2034. How many people know what happened in November of 2034? In November of 2034, 99% of all the Bitcoin will have been mined, and the last 1% comes out over the next 100 years. So, for all practical purposes, the stock-to-flow ratio of Bitcoin is infinity in 2034. It becomes noise. At the beginning of the gold rush, no bank could custody Bitcoin, no institutional investor could buy Bitcoin, no Wall Street trading firm.
No ETFs.
When those spot ETFs were approved, that created a fire or an avalanche. The genie's out of the bottle. It doesn't matter who's elected president next. It doesn't matter who's the next head of the SEC. No politician's opinion, no banker opinion, no regulator opinion matters after that date. That kicked off the gold rush. We're in the Bitcoin gold rush.
That's right. We're in the Bitcoin gold rush. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. My favorite song from 2024.
At some point, want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value. We call them poor.
We call them what?
We call them poor.
Oh, yeah, of course, that's Little Bubble. These memes are great. These short sellers getting wrecked. That's $2 billion in 2 days. Bitcoin price, 90K. We're up like 50%. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. I made my entire salary yesterday. In 1 day. It's ridiculous where we're at. All right, moving on.
It's 50.
What else we got? Oh yeah, we got this little piece here from CNBC. This hit me in the face, man. I still can't believe they have this round table over there.
He almost in real life has laser eyes. Almost in real life. But
you know who else has laser eyes in real life?
Must be, at this point, anyone who has been
the Crypto Otaku
is on top of the world.
Oh, absolutely. And MicroStrategy was a first mover in terms of adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet. And that's why this national crypto stockpile is so compelling. So essentially, the U.S. government has $16 billion worth of Bitcoin already on its balance sheet that it has amassed through these seizure operations. But what Donald Trump is talking about doing is not only holding on to that, but he's also been talking to Senator Lummis and her team, who put forth legislation to buy 1 million Bitcoin over the course of 5 years, so that ultimately you get a supply of Bitcoin held by the U.S. government that is, tantamount to what we have in gold reserves. 5% of the total Bitcoin supply. So it's just you're even seeing the U.S. government potentially leaning into this hodl strategy, as you were saying.
Well, either you're just really excited about your job or you're orange pilled, one or the other.
That's right. She had that woman had her daily dose of orange. Where the hell are my orange pills? Oh my God, how can I live without them? Guys, of course, orange pill, your friends, your family, your loved ones. We cannot keep going without your help. You need one of these. Oh no! You need one of these little guys to get you through the bull run. Yeah, it's not stopping. It's not stopping, man. We're going to keep going. Bitcoin's taking over the world by storm. And this Bitcoin strategic reserve, the bill is going to have a do not sell policy for 20 years. 20 years. Oh my God, it's going to be insane. Insane. Yeah, and it's going to happen now that we have a Bitcoin president. Orange man, orange coin.
Managing partner at R360, an ultra-wealthy community for centimillionaires. Barbara, good morning. Great to have you here. So last time you were here, you wore red. You said it was by accident. This time you said it was on purpose. So is that a sign of what these centimillionaires think about this election?
Well, that is a sign that Trump won the election, and we think that there is a lot of good news coming. We had our market opportunities and risks meeting last week, and there's a lot of upside from this win.
All right, so these investors are excited about the win and obviously what it means going forward. One thing you say they're excited about is Bitcoin. So I mentioned to one of our earlier guests that BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF, it now has more assets under management than their gold ETF. Of course, we know gold is a safe haven. I know a lot of your investors, they hold gold as well. What's their sentiment when it comes to Bitcoin? And are they doing it directly or through ETF?
We're very high on Bitcoin, and we've been talking about Bitcoin for the past few years. We recommend doing it directly because you don't pay taxes if you're doing it directly, so that's a big difference. But we think that Bitcoin could become the next strategic reserve asset. So
there it is. Everyone's talking about it today. Everybody. And that concludes everything I've, except for Peter, of course, right before the stream. Actually, no, that was a few days ago. He shared this giant wall of text about how Bitcoin's, is going to ruin the world's, strategic reserves, a bad idea, and it's going to collapse the economies and yada yada. And Michael Saylor's reaction to this was great. You finally made me laugh. This guy is absurd, man. He just keeps going and going. Of course, he just, yeah, huh? Yeah. That's great. All right, let's get into normies. What are the normies searching today? Bitcoin hitting all-time high, 90K. Are we even getting a Bitcoin in the top 20 pages of Google searches? I don't know, man. Top 20 searches on Google. Gavin, it's all it's all normie shit. It's all normie shit. Hawks, Celtics, sports, Dollar Trees, dollar stores closing. You can't afford to keep them open. You can't afford every price of every item to be $1 when we're printing $36 trillion in U.S. debt. I digress. Let's refresh real quick, giving it one more chance for the normies to redeem themselves. It looks like Bitcoin is not even in the top 20 searches. How about the top 50? We got Bitcoin here today. Do we got Bitcoin here today? No, we don't. I just put it in the search finder on the top. Well, we do not have Bitcoin today. The normies are lost. They are lost among men. Moving on. Bitcoin all-time high searches today. Over the last 7 days, Bitcoin searches are up. They're coming down from yesterday. We hit our all-time high today, and they're down from yesterday. That's cool. That's great. That's welcoming. I hope that the normies have a plan, out of this. I hope they listen to someone influential in their life. And I hope that they get on an orange standard soon. Very, very soon. All right. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin and see what's going on with Bitcoin China. Oh, my God. Holy crap. We're still sitting here? Oh, man. It'd be hilarious if we actually follow this green line all the way up. I drew this green line drunk about 2 nights ago. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to probably just staircase this all the way up. And we don't even have to now. Because we've already exceeded it. I'm going to delete it now because it's invalidated for this current time frame. We could still fall back down and go sideways to the end of the year. This is, of course, predicting a $100,000 Bitcoin by literally the end by Christmas. So, yeah, we're gonna close this prediction. But yeah, we're still on our way. We're still on our way to $100,000 Bitcoin by December 25th for Christmas. Merry Christmas! Yay! $100,000 Bitcoin. I wouldn't mind that. I'd be a very happy man. Either way. Although I'd rather Bitcoin go back down and retest 69K just for me, because I'm I feel like I just need one more buy. Just for me. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. But you know what? You can't always get what you want. So send it. Send it! C'est la vie! 90K Bitcoin. I'm sure there's going to be a big pullback when we hit either 90 or 100K. At some point, we got to calm the F down, man. But the more and more the big institutions dump in, the harder it's going to be to pull back down. Ultimately, if the money sits there, it sits there. All right, moving on. All right, so we get into the smaller time frames. 15-minute charts we like to look at every day. I'm about ready to break my mouse. It's driving me crazy. It keeps getting stuck when I try to scroll. All right, so yeah, it looks like we're talking about the beginning of the stream. Same thing still continuing to go sideways. We're coming up a little bit right now. We'll take a look at the heat map here in a second. But yeah, it looks like we printed, of course, this cup and handle today, right? We have a little bit of a messy, maybe possibly drunken inverted head and shoulder right there, which we broke out of, and creating a little bit of a cup and handle pattern. And yeah, that could take us up to, as I said, the beginning of the stream, 93K. If it likes to break up to the upside, which is a 60% chance, it probably will. If they want to bop around here until tomorrow morning, 5 a.m., I'd say it's probably closer to 3 a.m. Usually when we get the last final breakout in the foreign markets. So somewhere around there, I would guess, although I am not putting any predictions in on price discovery mode. It is still fun to pretend on our stream. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Somewhere between now 3 a.m. we're probably going to see retest to the 90K, try to break out and go up to this next leg up out of this cup and handle pattern. So that's what I got for Bitcoin today. That's what we got for crypto in general. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys bags are all packed up and ready to go. But this is not a drill. I just want to make a friendly reminder. Maybe not so friendly. I'm going to get mad. Don't do anything stupid. But this is it. We're in the final stretch. We're in the final stretch of the rush to 100K. The Bitcoin gold rush parabolic zone is above us. Once we break 100K, I don't think there's going to be anything standing our way. We're going to just crash through 110, 120. We're going to get some God candles, big candles we've never even seen before. Daily candles are going to be bigger than 10K, you know. It's going to be just phenomenal where we're headed. So I'm excited for what's to come. I know Bitcoin Chan is also excited, very excited as well. But yeah, that's where we're headed. We're headed to the moon. And we're not going back once we hit it. We're gonna make a tent up there. We're gonna just start camping out on the moon. It's gonna be a good time. Oh jeez. So yeah, I'm calling for, unless we get a pullback, 93K by the end of tonight, early morning tomorrow, 3 a.m. That's what I'm saying. We're probably gonna bounce off there, retest 90 in the morning, and break down further. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know, man. We just don't know. I'm guessing like everyone else. All right, so have a great night, guys. This is the Crypto Otaku signing out for the night. Yeah, stay safe. I will see you again soon. Later.
The agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky. So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Dang it, Benny! You hit 106 again. You made me look bad. God damn it, Benny! Burn, Benny, burn. I forgot about Gary too. I'm gonna go over that before I go. All right, one more. We'll try one more time. We're gonna look at Gary real quick for Costa. No disclosure. I'm sure it's just a shill, but you know what? Why not? Gary is, of course, the Web3 YouTube coming at you. There's Gary. I don't really want to save. Screw it. We'll probably pull it up later again too. Gary, of course, like everything else, is kind of having a little bit of a pull upward towards the rally, but it is very severely under where its previous all-time high was. This is on the weekly. Jesus Christ, it looks like Jasmine's chart back when the market cap was different. But yeah, I would say just like any project, it's gonna be going up into the moon. Oh my god, dude, I went out way too far. Oh Jesus. But would I put money in Gary? I mean, right now, sure, why not? Everything's gonna go up 3x, 2x, 4x, 10x. You never know. The more risk, the more reward. That's what I always say. But yeah, it's had a bit of a pullback, of course, down to 0.007, right? It's going to get back up to a penny. Yeah, probably. I like everything else is going to rally. Not a bad looking play if you want to get at least 25% to the upside to hit that penny. Anywho, that's Gary. I'm a man of my word. I do the things. So anyway, this time I'm going for real. Later, guys. Out. Bet.